The 3rd of January, 2023. Today, I chose the dress I am going to wear for my funeral. I know that my time on Earth is coming to an end. Each passing day, I feel the toxin inside me further eroding my mental faculties and sanity. I am spending my remaining time with you, my family, cherishing the people I love. But before I go, I want to reflect on my life and give you, my daughter, guidance for what lies ahead of you. 6 months ago, I made a mistake. I created dimethyl mercury by treating sodium amalgam with methyl halides. I knew it was dangerous, yet I still underestimated its toxicity. I only wore latex gloves that don't sufficiently protect against organic material. In a moment of distraction, a single drop of organic mercury fell on my hand, which immediately penetrated both the glove and my skin. I noticed the drop but didn't think much of it. I took off the glove and just washed my hands. Instead, I should have immediately cut through the veins and amputated my hand. That alone could have stopped the mercury from getting into my bloodstream and reaching my organs. The following weeks, I developed heavy headaches and visited a doctor. He tested my blood and reported back that my mercury levels were 5,000 times greater than what was considered safe. I instantly recalled the drop of mercury on my hand and realized that it must have crossed my blood-brain barrier and attached itself to the cells of my brain, quickly destroying them. I knew there was no cure. I guess it's poetic that what I loved doing will end up killing me. Back in high school, I was obsessed with chemistry. I loved creating substances like sulfuric acid and would joke with my mom that I could work for the mafia to dissolve their dead bodies. Yet I kept my science hobby a secret from my friends out of fear that they would think I was weird. One time I got an A on my chemistry exam and my best friend mocked me so badly for it that afterward, I decided to get bad grades on purpose, just to fit in. Sacrificing my authentic self for popularity is the biggest regret of my life. Because of the bad grades I got in school, my applications to Harvard and Stanford got rejected, and I had to settle for a second-tier university. And without an Ivy League degree, I didn't get into a top laboratory after finishing my PhD. Despite all that, I had a wonderful life. I married your father when we were just 25 years young, and we had one beautiful daughter before we turned 27. Please never forget that it's your relationships, your family ties, and friends that will give you the strength to overcome the inevitable challenges of life. Don't wait too long to get married or to have children, because nothing will give your life more meaning than a loving household. So stop listening to idols like Miley Cyrus, who sell you on a life of doing what you want, partying and taking drugs. Only people who are wealthy can afford to live self-destructive lives. You aren't wealthy, so stay away from drugs, find work you enjoy, and make a lot of friends. Meanwhile, be careful about boys. Many will lie to you to try to get into your pants, so always take things slowly and keep your dignity. You also don't have to try to be happy. Instead, just focus on doing what is right. Do so, and happiness and success will happen naturally. In the end, there are no words to describe how much I love you, my little girl. I can still remember the first moment I saw your face and held you in my arms. My memories are filled with your sweet smiles and your chunky tears and everything in between. Thank you for having been such a great daughter. I will always love you. Mom.